And it's not even the deadliest lake on this list. In 1986, in a single night, one lake in Africa quietly killed over 1,700 people in their sleep. No earthquake, no flood. The water itself turned into a weapon. These are the 3 deadliest lakes on Earth. Places that look calm on the surface, but kill in ways you cannot see, smell, or hear. Number 1 will haunt you long after this video ends. Number 3, the Boiling Lake of Dominica. Boiling Lake is located in Morne-Trois-Pitons National Park on the island of Dominica. Tucked deep inside an active volcano in the Caribbean rainforest, this lake never stops simmering. Surface temperature, 92 degrees Celsius, just 8 degrees below boiling. The edges are cooler, but only by a few degrees. In 1901, 2 local men tried to swim across on a dare. Their cooked bodies were found floating face down the next morning. The lake sits at the bottom of a sheer-walled crater 200 feet across. The hike to reach it crosses an area locals call the Valley of Desolation, a landscape of bubbling mud, sulfur vents, and ground so hot it can melt the soles of your boots. But what makes this lake truly deadly isn't the heat. It's the gas. The same volcanic activity that boils the water also pumps invisible clouds of hydrogen sulfide into the air around it. One deep breath at the wrong moment, and your lungs simply stop working. And yet, as terrifying as it is, the boiling lake at least warns you. Steam, heat, the smell of rotten eggs. Number 2 gives you no warning at all. Number 2. Lake Karachay in the southern Ural Mountains of Russia. To the human eye, it looks completely ordinary. Calm, reflective, almost beautiful. Stand on its shore for 1 hour, and you will receive enough radiation to kill you within weeks. From 1951 to 1968, the Soviet Union secretly dumped the radioactive waste of an entire nuclear weapons program. By the 1990s, Lake Karachay was officially the most radioactively contaminated place on Earth. Standing on the bank delivered 600 roentgens per hour, a lethal dose in 60 minutes. Today, the Russian government has filled most of the lake with concrete blocks and rock to try to seal the radiation underground. But the contamination is still leaking into the groundwater, into the rivers, into the food chain. Karachay kills slowly, quietly, over years. Number 1 kills everyone within a 15-mile radius in a single night. Number 1. Lake Nyos, Cameroon. On the evening of August 21st, 1986, the people of 3 villages around Lake Nyos went to sleep just like any other night. Children, parents, grandparents, livestock in the pens. By morning, 1,746 of them were dead. Lake Nyos sits on top of a pocket of volcanic magma. For decades, possibly centuries, that magma had been slowly leaking carbon dioxide gas up into the deep water of the lake. The pressure of the water held the gas dissolved at the bottom. Then, on that August night, something, a small landslide, a tremor, no one knows exactly what, shook the lake. In less than 20 seconds, an invisible cloud of 1.6 million tons of pure carbon dioxide erupted from the lake. It was heavier than air. It hugged the ground. Moving at 50 miles per hour, completely silent and odorless, the cloud rolled down the valley. Within minutes, It had spread 15 miles in every direction. Carbon dioxide is not toxic. It simply replaces the oxygen in the air. The people in those villages didn't choke. They didn't cough. They didn't even wake up. They just stopped breathing. Survivors who woke up the next morning described walking out of their homes to find every single living thing. Every cow, every chicken, every neighbor, lying perfectly still where they had fallen the night before. Today, engineers have installed massive vertical pipes in Lake Nyos to slowly release the CO2 before it can build up again. But the magma below is still leaking. The gas is still accumulating. And there are at least 2 other lakes in Africa with the exact same condition.